It was the evening of Saturday, February 8th, 2019. King's Dominion had just announced the removal of their beloved coaster, Volcano. And they were immediately confronted with massive uproar from their fans.
And how do you explain Volcano's disappearance?
In this documentary, you will witness this band of coaster enthusiasts on their magnificent journey to solve this great case. Do they have what it takes to explain the disappearance of Volcano, the blast coaster?
The amount of pain that King's Dominion has caused me in these past few weeks is nothing I've experienced in my entire life.
Volcano Pete is the current world record holder for the most rides on Volcano.
And I've never felt this way. I am not renewing my season pass. I've been riding Volcano for the past 30 years. And they just pull it out just in the season, randomly. I've stayed up every hour of every day trying to figure out why would they do this.
When I saw that Facebook message come through, I knew we needed to help Pete out. It's really been a dry season for us roller coaster conspiracy theorists recently.
I want none.
Hey, no, we talked on the phone, Pete. Don't you remember?
Huh?
We talked on the phone. I'm Chandler from Coaster Critics.
Oh, the Coaster Critics! What's up, brother?
Hey,
Yo!
how's it going, Pete? Yeah.
I'm ready for this interview. I've been training my voice.
Yeah. Oh,
Yo, you want some biscuits?
I'd love some biscuits.
Yo, let's
Pete.
go on in.
All right. Hey, thank you, Pete. Thank you.
I would see him at the park all the time. He would get off the ride and run right to the entrance, over and over again. I always thought to myself, now that man's a legend.
The public, in their outrage, have only raised one question. Why?
It's a simple question, really. Why? Why did they choose to tear it down? They could have just told us that it was too old, or even that it was just malfunctioning a lot, but they have been silent.
Obviously, if it was a simple answer, they would have told us by now.
We knew something had to be up.
The Kookaburra, the most costly termite to the nation of Somalia. Directly translating to steel eater, this insect can feed on up to 2 tons of raw steel in just 1 year.
Yeah, I love steel. I like black steel, red steel, Damascus steel, steel vengeance. I just love it all. But these darn bugs, they're ruining my business.
The Kookaburra has been at large in the continental United States for some time now. Without opposition, it seems there's nothing we can do to stop it.
Actually, the designer of Volcano is from Somalia and could have taken these bugs with him from Africa to Virginia. Ever since 1997, the population of the Kookaburra has dramatically risen. It is not out of the question for these bugs to be the cause of Volcano's disappearance.
Alright, so we're on our way to the law offices of one of our fellow YouTubers, and he's actually gonna let us know if the Kookaburra is legal. We just want to make sure we know all the legality behind this before we jump to any conclusions.
So would there be any laws preventing the Kookaburra for entering the U.S.?
If we see in Article B, Section A of the Virginia state law, no persons shall enter the United States without a work visa or a passport, without legal U.S. citizenship. So basically what that means in non-lawyer terms is that it would be impossible for this bug to enter the United States legally.
Does this law apply to Virginia also?
Especially Virginia. Actually, if we look at Article ACA 32-39 of the Virginia Code, you will see that all bugs are banned in Virginia.
Okay, thank you for your time.
It seemed at this point that our theorists had hit a brick wall. It was time to break the news to Pete.
Pete, I'm afraid we have some bad news.
What's wrong, boy?
It turns out that the Cunnicaberta is illegal, not just in the state of Virginia, but in the U.S. as a whole.
Illegal?
Yeah.
How you know?
Well, we met with a lawyer, and he's a fellow YouTuber, so I feel like we can trust him.
That was a good lead, too. I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, we put our minds together, and, is there anything that felt off on your last time riding it? Anything at all that could give us a lead?
Now I think about it, I can think of something.
Really?
In the tunnel part of it, it was a little hot in there.
Yeah?
Like, so hot I had to take my shirt off.
So what does that mean, Pete?
Well, they call it volcano.
Pete, you're a genius.
Really?
So, my name's Mike, but they call me Thomas, because, I like trains. Any mountain has the likelihood of becoming a volcano. You can just have a little hill, boom, volcano. It happens very likely. I saw a volcano documentary about 2 years ago. I like trains, but I would consider myself a volcano expert.
This experiment is gonna crack this whole thing wide open. I had this idea about a few months ago, and you know what? It's the best idea I've ever had. This marks the first time that an experiment has been created to solve this volcano mystery.
So I've been working on this experiment for months now, okay? We've been practicing this. It's all in the books, okay? This is our volcano, and we're gonna be putting in a precipitate, something that reenacts what you would think of as rain. Now, this volcano right here has the LSM launch system. It has everything in it that makes volcano go. All this built up energy, and when that rain comes in, you're about to see. What do you have any thoughts about this?
So, if this experiment works to
Yeah.
what you think is going to happen, what will this mean for Volcano?
Well, this means that the disappearance of Volcano just had to be because it's an actual volcano.
So, I see you got the goggles on. Should
Yes.
I put on something?
Oh yes, you definitely need some safety for this.
I think I have this. Will this work?
That's about right. Yeah, that should be pretty
The
safe.
clout will protect me.
All right, so first we're gonna remove the safety nozzle.
I'm scared.
Yeah. All right. Be very careful with this. Okay. Now here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh my God! Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God!
So, the volcano is filled with coke?
Yeah, I guess so.
No.
Yeah, actually, volcanoes are illegal in Virginia also.
Well, that's it, Ryan. Seems that everything's illegal in Virginia.
Not everything.
Okay, then what's left?
Aliens?
In 1996, Hangar 18 opened up with a large amount of conspiracy behind it. White House press liaison Richard Christopher opened the hangar to the public, where only a select few were allowed to enter. They reported seeing a flying saucer one could only assume came from the unknown. So, we realized that Volcano, it's right next to Hangar 18. And we know that Firehawk is already being demolished. Firehawk is disappearing, and it just happens to be next to the other Hangar 18. Now, if you really think to yourself, can that really be a coincidence? 2 Hangar 18s? 2 disappearances? Coincidence? I think not. It seemed for these theorists, the only thing left for them to do is to go to the volcano and see for themselves. Alright guys, so right now we're pulling up on King's Dominion. And I gotta say I'm pretty nervous. I don't know what we're gonna walk into there, but we're gonna make sure to keep you guys with us, keep you updated on exactly what's going on. We need to debunk this mystery once and for all. And you know what? If we don't make it, we hope that someone's gonna find this tape and is gonna carry on, and they're gonna persevere and tell the public our story.
So we are in the woods right outside of King's Dominion.
Hey, do you know where Volcano is?
I'm pretty sure it's a giant volcano.
Well, like where we are now, like which direction?
I think I can see it over there. See? It's a volcano. Let's go.
Ryan?
Yeah.
I think we're at the point of no return here.
I don't know if I can do it. Just give me some time. Give me some.
No, come on, Ryan, where? Oh my gosh, Ryan.
I don't know. This is the most scary thing. It's for the coasties. I can do it.
Now guys, I don't know where Ryan went, okay? But I think I can see the volcano. We've done too much research and spent too much time, and I just gotta go, and you know, I have to do it for the fans. I have to do it for Pete. So I'm gonna go in there, and whatever happens, I hope the truth will get out soon. So I guess this is goodbye. Okay, this looks like that place. Is there anyone here? Oh my god. What is that? Oh my god. Guys, this might be my last video ever. If you hear anything from me, just know that it's aliens! It's aliens!
So, that was about 20 years now. And it's all I can think about when I go to bed. I've never publicly spoken about it before. And I think if we're going to release this footage, then I might as well speak about it. I really messed up. I should have gone with him. I shouldn't have chickened out. That's why he's gone now. We still haven't found a body. I don't know what to think of the whole thing. I try not to think about it. This was a failure. And I lost my best friend.
Now, I'm going to tell you why Shrek 2 is the best Shrek. You hearing me?
Oh yeah.
Shrek 3's the worst Shrek.
Does he get shriggity shreked?
I mean, kinda.
Why would these bugs be in Virginia?
Well, you know, I'm a steel expert and all, but I'm no bug expert. Now, from what I heard, okay, I learned that these things must have come over by plane, you know, because they can't fly very long. They just fly a little bit, just from steel to steel. But they must have been on a plane. Now, I don't know who would sell a plane ticket to a termite, but they did it.
Have you ever ridden Volcano?
What?
Volcano, the ride.
I don't know anything about no volcano.
Just steel.
Yeah, steel expert. Alright, now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back to the mill. I just gotta, you know, make some steel real quick.
The first time I rode Volcano, I was filled with the most joy a man can ever experience. Just that first launch, phew. Then the turn, phew. Then the second launch, phew. Brings a tear to my eye.